Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Dan Hancock with GridIron now, live from the Cock's Nest Studios. Thanks for joining me for the last couple of episodes where we've been meeting some pretty interesting characters from around the SEC. We've met Cooter and Bo, Neil and Bob, Ed Touffet from Louisiana. Today, we're going to meet a member of the Georgia Bulldogs fan club, Bubba Lipschitz. Bubba Lipschitz is going to be right here in the Cock's Nest Studios. Going to talk a few minutes about his beloved Georgia Bulldogs, get his thoughts on, I don't know, everything from a one-point loss to the in-state rival Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, and get into a whole lot more. So let's meet Bubba Lipschitz. Hey Bubba, come on in, have a seat. Just go ahead and take a seat on the couch, and don't mind the Gator memorabilia and the Gator panoramic right above your head. But just have a seat and let's just get right into it. All right, cool, man. Well, I appreciate it. Appreciate you having me. Dan, appreciate it. And boy, oh boy, that is an ugly picture. What were they doing? Giving out free bowls of soup in the swamp there? Man, I don't know how I feel about that. That is an ugly picture. Orange and blue. Ooh, my goodness. Thanks, Bo. That's very sweet. That's actually a family heirloom you've just insulted. Hey, hair's looking good, buddy. Travis Tritt called. He says he wants his mullet back. So, Bubba, tell me real quick, how's the season going? How's the season going for your Georgia Bulldogs? Is it everything you thought it was going to be going into the season? I mean, Kirby Smart's had not quite the year. Well, you tell me, how's the year going? You tell me your thoughts on the season and Kirby Smart. Whew, well, I mean, shoot. Yeah, really good. I mean, the year's going great. I mean, you got to give a first-year guy like Kirby Smart, you got to give him some time to get, his players in a position. I mean, we've been in every game, been close. We got a couple got away from us. I mean, it happens. I mean, you just give him time. Jacob Eason is going to be a great quarterback. You watch what I tell you about that guy. I mean, really, I still think we're one of the most feared football teams in not only the Southeastern Conference Eastern Division, but also the SEC as a whole. I think we're very feared. It's very interesting, your thoughts of right now as opposed to what you say they were in the summer. But if you do recall, I think maybe you don't, you accidentally went Facebook Live. It looks like it was sometime before the season, after SEC Media Days. It looks like you told a different story over the summer, Bubba. Baby, we all out of baloney. I don't see any. Now I'll look again. Baby, I don't see no baloney. Ooh, I know what I do see. Left this in here last night. Anyway, baby, y'all want to go down the lake too? Yeah, we're just getting fired up. We're going to do a preseason barbecue at the lake. Talk about them Georgia Bulldogs. Talk about Kirby Smart coming home. I think we're going to go undefeated this year, baby. You hear me? Undefeated. Go Dogs. Undefeated. Kirby Smart. Man, I'm so glad that boy coming home. Coming home. Kirby Smart. We going to be so good. Fair enough. You got me. The year went to hell. I mean, I did not see losing to Tennessee, to Vanderbilt, and the damn bumblebees from Georgia Tech. No, I didn't see that, Hancock. I mean, what a jerk. First of all, that's private. What I do on Facebook Live is private. I don't know why you got to put that out there to the world, trying to make fun. My apologies, Bubba. My apologies. It's not my place to judge. It's just my place to, I don't know, remind you of those losses. Anyway, do you still feel, like you said earlier, do you still feel truly that the Georgia Bulldogs are still a feared team in the SEC? Of course I do. Of course I do. Georgia Bulldogs are tough, man. They're the best dang team in the East. I know they ain't going to Atlanta this year, but they're the best team in the East. I know it. Can you take this picture down? That's fine. Hey, calm down. That's fine. But can you give me just a couple of reasons why that you think the Georgia Bulldogs are such a feared team in the East? Couples too, right? Yeah. Couple reasons is Jacob Eason is going to be a phenomenal quarterback in the league. That's one. And then the second is the hedges. The hedges? Yeah, the hedges. I mean, everybody knows that hedges represent toughness, discipline, When the opposing teams are looking across and they're trying to read defenses and they scan out and they see those hedges, those sharp boxwoods with the crisp corners, man, they're feared. Just quaking in their boots, man. Quaking in their boots, or cleats in this case. They are scared because of the hedges. That's why there's the expression between the hedges. Nobody wins between the hedges. I don't know if that's what is actually said, but the hedges are a dangerous bush. It's a bush that will kill you if it can come out of its root system and onto the field, or perhaps into the stands, or whatever. The bushes are scary. Hedges, box scores, box woods. When the box scores because of the box woods. Everybody knows it. Greatest tradition in the Southeastern Conference. Bubba, that is precious. Don't ever change. Oh, that's so precious. The hedges, so cute. Anyway, Bubba, Mr. Lipschitz, what I've done is I've asked around the conference. Some of the friends I've made here lately, I've asked for these guys to give me their point of view, their perspective, their thoughts on the Georgia Bulldogs. So why don't you take a listen? Hey, Mama, me Cooter. Hey, Roll Tide. That's right. Yeah, that's right, Mama. Roll Tide. Hey, what's the difference between the Georgia Bulldogs and a litter of puppies? Litter of puppies grow up and stop whining. Roll Tide. Hey, did you hear about the power outage at the University of Georgia? Students were stuck on the escalator for 3 hours. If his lip shits, does his ass whistle? Hey, Mason, it's me, Bo. Hey, man, War Eagle. Hey, War Eagle. Hey, I'm still up at the bar. You coming? I've been waiting for a while. You not coming? About Dixon. All right. Hey, let's talk about them Bulldogs. Hey, why don't they got internet in Athens? No. They don't got internet in Athens because nobody can put 3 W's together. Hey, War Eagle. And what a bunch of dummies. Can't even spell dogs right. D-O-G-S, dogs. That's how you spell dogs, not D-A-W-G-S. What a bunch of dummies. And I'm not sure I'd be diving into that argument. You literally took go and put every vowel in the alphabet into that one. It's just G-O. Hey, you tell that crazy Cajun stay out of Waycross, Georgia, or I will dot his I. Hey, Mama. Coot again. Hey, Roll Tide. Hey, why do Georgia Bulldog fans write TGIF on their shoes? Because it stands for toes go in first. Get it? Toes go in first. Hey, Roll Tide. Why do all the guys in Athens wear button-fly jeans? Because the sheep can hear the zippers from a mile away. Hey, Dixon, it's Bo. Hey, man, War Eagle. Hey, I just got through talking to Mason. We're talking about Georgia Bulldogs, man. Hey, War Eagle. Hey, how would you get to Athens from Auburn? I'll tell you. You go east until you smell crap, then you go north until you step in it. War Eagle. Hey, War Eagle, I'll be at the bar if you need me. Why did the University of Georgia do away with water polo? Because all the horses drown. They think they're real funny, don't they, Hancock? Well, you know what's not funny? Jacob Eason, the hedges. They're not making jokes about them, are they? Heck no. Those 2 things keep them awake at night, and they're worried about them next season. 2017, Jacob Eason, the hedges, they're coming after each and every one of them. LSU, Florida, Alabama. No match for Kirby Smart if he can figure out what the heck he's doing. They're no match for Jacob Eason and those hedges. Go Dogs! I think he's being serious about the hedges. And just to let y'all know, LSU, especially Florida fan, we work on our spelling. Y'all talk about go Dogs, how it is and isn't supposed to be spelt. We work on our spelling.
Can you help me with my spelling?
Sure, baby, I'd love to. What's the problem?
How do you spell 2?
2. Which one are you talking about? Use it in a sentence so I know which one you're talking about.
Florida's going to lose to Alabama.
Ooh, burn. That one is T-O.
T-O.
Good
Busted.
girl.
Can you help me spell the other 2 too?
Which other 2, baby?
Like Florida's going to lose in the bowl game too.
Oh, yes, of course. T-O-O. Hancock, first of all, thanks for having me. I don't care for your office. I don't care for your decor. I don't care for you. That's beside the point. You're a gentleman for having me. Thank you. I'm going to get in the pickup truck, Chevy Silverado. I'm going to head it on back to Waycross. I'm going to put Luke Bryan loud in the speakers. I'm just gonna roll north and just forget this little day ever happened. This is rude what you done, Hancock. This is rude what you done. Well, there he is, Bubba Lipschitz. Thanks for joining us, Bubba Lipschitz. And it was great to see some old friends that we've met here recently. They got to come back and spend some time with us. Looking forward to seeing who we meet next and where we go next. So if you're enjoying these things, let me know about it. Hit like, share it, let some folks know about it. Always follow the great content on GridIron now. Some very interesting stories going on right now around the conference, especially going into conference championship weekend. It's going to be kind of a dud, but there's some great stories with everything going on around the Southeastern Conference. So check it out, gridironnow.com, and you can follow me on Twitter at Dan Hancock 1978. Have a good day.